Welcome back to Prince Bikes Update, your favorite place for the latest, most detailed, and honest motorcycle insights. Today, we've got something that's been making waves in the dirt bike scene at the brand new 2025 Kawasaki KX450. If you're even remotely into off-road machines or motocross excellence, you're gonna want to stick around for this one. Kawasaki has been refining this beast for years, and with the 2025 update, they've taken everything riders love and cranked it up a notch. So grab your helmet and your boots, because we're diving into a full look at this absolute dirt demon. Right off the bat, the look of the 2025 KX450 is sharp, aggressive, and completely race-ready. When it rolls into view, there's no mistaking it for anything else. The front end features a redesigned number plate that's sleeker and more aerodynamic, integrated perfectly with the updated front fender. Kawasaki's signature lime green is as bold as ever, with new graphic elements that give it a high-end, pro-level feel even when it's sitting still. The LED headlight setup remains optional for some racing models, but if you're taking this onto a trail setup or converting it for enduro use, the available kit fits cleanly and complements the factory finish. From the side, the lines are tighter, more muscular, and more refined than the previous models. The 2025 model gets a narrower bodywork profile, reducing rider fatigue by allowing easier leg movement during aggressive riding. Kawasaki has adjusted the shrouds and radiator guards with smoother curves and better airflow management, keeping both form and function in focus. The alloy perimeter frame remains, but it's slightly updated for optimized rigidity, contributing to handling precision and rider feedback. Whether you're standing on the pegs or sliding into a corner, the ergonomics are dialed in. Now coming around to the rear, the tail section looks race-bred and minimalist. The rear fender is slightly longer than before, improving roost protection while keeping the lines tight and clean. There's also an updated seat shape that not only looks great but provides better grip and support when you're shifting weight mid-corner or during hard acceleration. The exhaust system is compact and neatly tucked, ending with a stylish and functional muffler that meets noise regulations while still delivering that deep, aggressive Kawasaki tone. Let's talk about what's underneath that aggressive shell at the heart of the 2025 KX450. This model features an updated 449cc liquid-cooled, 4-stroke single-cylinder engine, now equipped with Kawasaki's latest fuel injection mapping and enhanced intake system. The engineers worked hard on airflow optimization, redesigning the intake path to boost throttle response, particularly in the low to mid-range RPMs. That's exactly where you need it most for motocross starts, tight trails, or clearing jumps with total confidence. The power delivery is ultra-smooth but assertive. You can feel the torque coming on earlier and more predictably compared to the 2024 version. The dock setup remains, but it now includes friction reduction enhancements and a lighter piston, which reduces reciprocating mass and contributes to a snappier rev range. It's not just a small bump in performance, it's a meaningful improvement that's immediately noticeable when you twist the throttle. Combine that with the precise 5-speed transmission, and you get seamless gear shifts that keep you in the power band without hunting for traction or response. When it comes to real-world performance, the 2025 KX450 delivers where it counts: control, agility, and power. Kawasaki has fitted this model with the Showa 49mm coil spring front fork featuring AK technology, which is about as close as you can get to factory race suspension on a production bike. You get incredible feel from the front end whether you're landing a big tabletop or hammering into braking bumps out back. The Unitrack rear suspension system pairs perfectly with the frame geometry, allowing the rider to maintain traction and comfort in gnarly terrain. Whether you're racing or just weekend tripping, this bike responds instantly to input. Kawasaki's whole-shot launch control system is back and better, helping riders get off the line faster and with more consistency. There's also a switchable power map selector, which now comes with smartphone connectivity via Kawasaki's Radiology app. This means you can adjust your bike's mapping and data log sessions directly from your phone, a huge plus for tuners and racers looking to dial it in for track conditions. Let's talk about the brakes and wheels. Up front, You've got a large 270mm pedal disc with the dual piston caliper, and in the rear, a 250mm pedal disc paired with a single piston unit. The braking is sharp and fade resistant, giving you the confidence to brake hard into corners without worry. The wheels are 21-inch front and 19-inch rear, wrapped in Dunlop Geomax MX 33 tires, basically the gold standard for intermediate terrain and perfect for a variety of track surfaces. One big talking point is the bike's weight. Kawasaki's engineers shaved off nearly a kilogram thanks to lighter engine components and streamlined plastics. The bike now comes in at just around 109 kilograms, dry, making it one of the lightest in its class. That translates into better maneuverability, less rider fatigue, and an overall more responsive ride. When it comes to the price, the 2025 Kawasaki KX450 lands at around $10,399. In some regions, that may vary slightly depending on local taxes or dealer fees, but it's a strong value proposition considering what you're getting: a race-ready performance, factory-level components, and Kawasaki's legendary reliability. There's also a 2025 KX450X variant for cross-country riders, which retails slightly higher due to its off-road tuning, 18-inch rear wheel, and side stand. For anyone considering stepping into 450cc territory or upgrading from a smaller displacement model, the KX450 is seriously worth a look. It offers a package that feels refined, not just powerful. It's predictable in a way that inspires confidence, even when pushing hard. And for the advanced rider, it has all the tools needed to win races, with enough tech to support detailed tuning without adding unnecessary complexity. At the end of the day, Kawasaki has done what many thought couldn't be done. They've improved a bike that was already at the top of its game. The 2025 KX450 is lighter, sharper, more connected, and more powerful, yet still remains true to its core DNA. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a dedicated racer, or just someone who appreciates beautifully engineered machines, this is a bike that's going to make your heart beat a little faster. And that wraps up our deep dive review of the 2025 Kawasaki KX450. I hope this gave you a full picture of what this incredible machine has to offer. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any upcoming bike reviews, race footage, and garage builds. And hey, if you've got questions about this bike or want to compare it with others in the 450 class, drop them down in the comments. I read everyone. Until next time, keep the rubber side down and ride safe.